We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
Greetings, hello and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. We're doing some small missions before we get to the big HQ assault. Today, a transmitter.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Alright, just checking the map a little bit. Okay, we've got an overpass here, and then there's the transmitter. We've got all the little things we have to disable. That's all fine. Now, we're trying to be a little bit greedy here in terms of getting some promotions. Let's see what we're running into, or what we're hopefully not running into. So transmitter missions are always a little bit of a weird thing, because you have to kill the transmitters, so you kind of want to engage fairly early, so you can then take your shots at the devices.
Siamo vicini all'obiettivo.
Oh, you spotted the objective? Okay. You're standing right next to it.
Copy.
Affirmative.
I'm more likely to spot something on the right, on the left. I don't know.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Covering.
Okay.
Let's bring you up. So at the latest next turn, I want to be shooting something, preferably Advent. Not spotting anything here is kind of annoying. Alright, you know what? We're gonna the protocol giving us absolutely no information whatsoever, but we have a bunch of things all in the area. Oh, is that the new ability with the first support thing I do each turn doesn't cost an action? Do I have that already? I'm thoroughly confused right now. I remember something about this perk, but I thought that was a later perk. I don't see it, but apparently we just did Scout Protocol and didn't end my turn, so... Pick 8. First time, German support ability, refund one action point. Okay, that works for Scouting Protocol. That's huge, actually. That is gonna be a big bonus. That's gonna make using Scouting Protocol so much easier. Like, because it's usually turn ending, that's kind of very limiting. That's the zone edge, so I don't think we're gonna find anything well to the left. So I think we're just gonna... Let's just come here to the middle.
Ci vado subito.
You check that side.
Let's relocate here.
Might as well go down there. That did the trick.
Enemy spotted. Near me.
Okay, so there's at least 5 enemies. We saw 2 down there and a group of 3 up here near the objective. Not great.
I'm all over it. In position.
Not great at all. I wanna have some ice up top.
Moving out.
I think we just have to shoot some nodes here. And break concealment that way. I hate everything about that. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Oblivion awaits.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Which might be close enough for the enemies to hear the shots, so they might be on alert. Might be coming my direction. We don't know. Should have 8 protocoled myself for the free Overwatch. Oh well. And I think since the thing is already there, we're gonna throw an evac down here. Well, the opening in the fence
This is
is...
Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Okay, that's not gonna make it any easier. So the question to me is basically, can we get up here, up top, without triggering anything? So I'm gonna move here to the bottom of the pipe. Apparently it doesn't activate anybody.
Let's go that way.
That seemed concerning. The game gave me info that I shouldn't have had. Redo this. So it's this weird situation. So right, you know, I know that there are enemies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. 4 enemies in this area. I mean, this could be just end of movement range, but this is definitely an enemy. That mutant the snake, and apparently I will activate them if he moves this way. My original plan, if I hadn't had this information, I would just start getting everybody up there. is an annoying position because an enemy could go here and there's no way to actually get them away from there or remove their cover.
My blade seeks blood.
I'm gonna pretend as if I didn't know that information, because I think that's the only fair way to play. So I'm gonna run you there. Oh, we activated the muton. Alright. We just move everybody up top. The muton moved here, so can't... I don't think... What's your mobility, buddy? 13? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no way you can get on a blue move up top. So we could just bring everybody up. The sedatives will fly up. And then we just... boot them on Overwatch.
It's clear. Come get some.
Me muevo.
She up there.
Standing fast.
Oh, that's even more awkward. Especially since I saw the war cry pop up here, so that means the other group is there. If we try to engage these guys now. Depending on where they are, nobody can know where they are. I need to pop back down here. See where the muton is.
I hope it's worth it. We've got Advent here.
Okay. That is certainly a problem. We're gonna activate whatever's back there. Maybe not. Oh, we need to move here to flank that muton. Although there are some gas tanks there. Let me
Let's
check.
relocate here.
First of all, are we gonna activate even more shit? No. That gas tank would do a lot of damage, but what about that flamethrower setting the muton on fire and blowing up the gas tank potentially? Well, you know what? That's half the work that we wanted to have. Okay. Next up, we need to deal with these sedatives. How we're looking for grenades. I do have one AP grenade here on Christina. Probably screwed myself out of using this weapon here. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
qua.
Let's roll grenade. Sergeant, Armored Trooper, and a Frost Legion Captain, huh? Okay, so I think, yeah, throw a grenade, running gun down here, kill one of those things.
Nemico eliminato. Munizioni in esaurimento.
We're gonna implacable probably in here somewhere also. The other guy, while we still have it, I guess this is the safest way to get the kill here. I'm going to shoot at 100%, but with a grace chance. No, just get the kill.
You want this? One down, it is. Thousands to go.
Still has line of sight to the Frost Officer. I'd rather not.
Agli ordini.
Okay, so I'm thinking... kind of want to suppress... AoE suppress over here. As bad as suppression is, but I think it's a valid choice. Okay, let's give you an protocol. Still have 2 actions remaining. I like this. Then I'll give you a rescue protocol. To bring you, oh no, here to a flanking position on that guy. Oh, can I actually get that in line of sight of my officer? So that I can then use the cover me action to give you an overwatch. No. Can use a rescue protocol to activate guard. And we also get 15 dodge from this. You know what? I'm just gonna guard.
Maintain position.
And hey, you heard about first rescue protocol, but what about second rescue? Second rescue protocol? No. So, if I use cover me on you, bonus overwatch shot, cool under pressure ability. He already gets an overwatch shot from the threat assessment, and he gets overwatch shots from suppression that now should have cool under pressure. Great, great. More guys. Just activate the whole map. It's fine. It's much easier to play chess if you know where all the pieces are. Get wrecked. Just, you know, crit him. Licked it.
A waste of time and energy.
No, just shoot him 2 times.
That one hurt a little.
Alright. That was for 2. Ah, that's still all just ablative armor. And it's like, yeah, I'll take cover in this direction, I'll take cover in that direction. What are you guys doing? Just because I'm standing there means, oh, we're safe on both sides? Idiots. Okay. Alright. Got a bit of a situation now. Now we can flank here. Take out one of these guys with Christina. We can probably do a zone suppression here. Unity reload. And you don't actually see the important targets here. I don't have resupply, do I? Okay, you know what? Let's move in here, and maybe we can get a one-shot on the trooper.
In movimento.
Maybe we get a one-shot on both of the troopers.
Ricaricato.
How much damage you do?
Bersaglio eliminato.
First strike is a hell of a drug. Plus 3 damage on flanking shots. Yeah, it's like, I was thinking in the same numbers what I get on flanking shots with my skirmisher, which is 4 to 8, right? But plus 3 damage now on the flanks with first strike. It's kind of nuts. Okay, I think we're just gonna hop up here.
All right, I'll go. There you go.
Alright, that reduces the problem significantly. Okay, what do we have left? There's a heavy lancer. That's kind of a problem. Because I don't think he will care if I suppress. He probably does not give a crap. He's gonna run the suppression, we're not gonna be doing enough damage. So the question is, do we have any flashbangs? Well, technically yes, but effectively no. Unless... okay, let me see. Let me give a rescue to Christina, because a 23 mobility is pretty good, but what about having 28 mobility? Does it give +5? Yes, yes. Rescue protocol gives you +5 mobility because they zip around the whole place. So I'm gonna just rescue myself all the way up here somewhere. Ah, yeah.
Vado in posizione.
Go there. And you got the bonus action back from that fantastic talent. I actually prefer not to flank the guy.
Affirmative.
Okay, so we come down here, command her to throw a flashbang on the stun lancer, reduces mobility, also making him not... I can't command somebody with rescue protocol. Right. That's a little bit of a concern. That's a big concern, actually. Well, I still think we're gonna... How much ammo does this take? 2 ammo. And 1 ammo for any additional reaction shot.
Resupplying here.
With a 3 ammo weapon is not ideal, right? So if this guy moves first, then we don't even get a shot on the Lancer. So maybe we single target suppress him. Yeah, let's go for area suppression anyway. And you get focus overwatch. I guess you gotta reload. And I'll probably just move up so I can jump down here somewhere next turn and get a flank.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Mi stanno sparando qui.
Just ablative. We're fine. We'll move here. There, there. Should not trigger the overwatch as I'm just stepping into the zone. $84 to hit, or I could suppress this to cancel the overwatch and allow me to move freely here.
Reloading.
And I should just deal with this guy here, so I know that I'm out of problems.
Did you think the trigger would pull
I'm
itself?
not out of problems. We have undying loyalty here. Okay. I think we're just gonna suppress away this the Overwatch. That allows me then to move you in, and you can probably kill both of these now. Which means you take care of the zombie.
I'm running low on ammo.
Mi sto muovendo. Bersaglio nemico, a terra. Sto bruciando munizioni.
Yeah, almost out of ammo. There could definitely be a turret somewhere on this facility. I mean, there is a decent chance that we're not getting a kill. A non-zero chance. So I think I want to take this shot from a safe position. Oh, that looks safe.
D'accordo.
That looks safe. What was I even concerned about?
Senza munizioni.
Okay, that's the map. That's the map, that's a wrap. Hacky Tower. There should be one on these kind of maps. I don't see a symbol for it. Even I think. No, that's a statue. Let's check behind the facility. Let's move you up.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go. Ci sono. Affermativo.
There's a network tower. Okay. Put you over there. I don't think we're gonna have reinforcements.
Stepping off.
Probably evac next turn. I mean, if we hack, then it's gonna take an extra turn.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Gonna check that way.
Roger, holding.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Got it, Bradford.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Did we not bring a laptop? No, we did bring a laptop. Okay, what's in here? Deception Disorient. Well, screw you too, game. All this effort, and that's what you give me? A whole bunch of nothing?
Okay.
Let's see what this girl can do. Third party! They're trying to corner us!
Onderweg naar de aangegeven positie.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I'll take it. No actual damage, just a bunch of shots into ablative. That's how I feel after playing this mission. That's me right now, if you could see me.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Gambled with Trial by Fire and won. Free promotions. Alright, we are going full on gunner spec here. Yeah, formidable, shredder, cyclic, Hang on, you are a gunner. For some reason, I thought you were the Marine. No, the Marine is the other guy. The other girl. Yeah, formidable. Marine, what are we doing? The plan is to go into the Ranger spec here. Yeah, because our current Ranger is gonna be Overwatcher, so you're gonna be a Ranger, like a shooty person. And then we have a promotion here on the Mech Protector. Mech Protector received a rework recently, so I'm not even gonna assign it. We're gonna go to the barracks and do a respec, and then take a look what changed. Elite Loader, double Ilium Core, decent haul. Not gonna complain, and we got some intel out of this. We're back above 100 intel, so we can make contact with a new region if we need to. Wonderful. Alright, so there was a fairly significant rework of the Mech Protector. So we're gonna take a look here. I think they definitely lost Will to Survive. Well, we'll see. Let's not speculate, it's just respec selected soldier and see what happens here. Okay, so we gain Sacrifice as a baseline ability, which is an activated ability. You generate protect the field, redirects any attacks against allies inside it towards you, and we gain bonus defense and armor while active. 10 defense, not a lot. 1 armor. It's 1 turn cooldown, so you can use it. What that means every other turn then. This used to be I like fairly certain on Sparks. That's like Master Sergeant stuff, so that's a really strong start. And we have now galvanized armor. We gain 1 additional armor. 1 armor cannot be shredded, and enemy shred reduced by 1 against the unit. Which I think this is. I'm always saying that like armor is kind of a useless stat because lots of enemies have shred. Like you lose armor so quickly if you try to rely on it. And there are a few enemies that actually just completely ignore armor. I remember in my first run with Modgem, I think I had a Mech Protector really, maxed out on all the armor perks they had back then, with like 7 or 8 armor pips, and then I was fighting the assassin, and the assassin had cutthroat, ignoring all armor, and just almost one-shot the guy. But yeah, it was a different time. Okay. Interesting approach. Anything else? And I think this is probably better than Will to Survive. Okay, we can get Mind Crush, Formidable, Collateral, or Aegis. Now, getting more ablative is always nice, but ablative does not benefit from armor, obviously. Collateral gives me something useful to do. Let's see where else we're going. Maim and Guard. Free shield bash on enemies attack. Relocation service. You get a free move after taking a normal shot. That's actually really good, and also you can use movement only actions to activate guards. So you can move up, shoot, and then still guard up. Shield charge, mob protocol repair servers, shake the earth. So if we're still going for a little bit of the protect and serve kind of way to go, right, with shield charging somewhere. So will we then? Okay, let's assume we have everything, right? Shield charge, activating shield wall. Shield wall gives me a attack action. I use the attack action with protect and serve, and that then gives me a non-movement action with relocation servos. Yeah, so I think definitely taking relocation service. I'm going skipping over this. I'm leaning towards collateral, kind of between the two here a little bit. Or maybe, Mind Crush shatters hack defense. I haven't played a campaign where I focus on reducing enemy hack, and since we have a stun gun user who can reduce hack defenses, maybe there's something that can be done. Alright, definitely getting shield charge. I'm gonna mark this. Probably getting charger to actually get in range. If we're going in on the armor, then reactive armor might be the choice over there. And this is gotta be lightning strike. Like, our biggest problem is the mobility issue. And I'm not sure why we went down to 11 mobility. I thought max had a default 12. That's a little bit concerning. I think the respec might have rerolled my stats. I'll have to review the footage and then worst case I just use the console to adjust it. Like, max should not get randomized mobility. So I'll have to check that. Okay. And an intel scanning site. It's not bad. Throw you in here to suss out any potential faceless. Okay, I'm gonna scan that, and I'm thinking we're gonna boost the HQ. With that intel from the scan here, should have more than 130. Get another rookie promoted. So this was our assault infantry, which is like the proficiency class version of the assault. They have basically a melee tree down here. Your typical run and gun stuff with deep reserves, reducing the cooldown, killer instinct for extra damage, rapid fire. You know, this is kind of the typical run gun. Now, you don't have whatever reduces the cooldown even more, but deep reserves reduce cooldown. They also have the advantage that I think it's here mentioned. No, so they have run and gun. It's base photon cooldown, but if you equip lighter weapons, as in a knife instead of a sword, or a bullpup instead of a shotgun, it reduces the cooldown further. This activating run gun will break concealment. It's like, I still think this is unnecessary. Like, yeah, if you charge next to the enemy, you will lose concealment anyway, but why lose it already when you click the button? That's never made sense to me, won't make sense to me in the future. Anyway, What are we doing here? Locked on, Lone Wolf, Cillian's Phantom, ready for anything. Ever vigilant, ready for anything? What is this? I don't think we have anything that particularly speaks to one way or the other. I think we're just gonna go box standard down the middle. Although battering ram, one armor, again, my dislike for armor here might just mean that we pick up breakthrough, so we can occasionally melee and get away with it. The instinct rapid fire. I'm just not a fan of close combat specialist. I think it's kind of... I never want to be in a situation where I rely on close combat specialist. I really like this perk, first of all, when it was able to trigger on your... Can it still trigger on your own turn? God, that changes every time. I think in Mod Jam it can't, but then again, I'm not sure if this is the Mod Jam perk, or if it's a different perk, whatever. I'm just gonna pick up Trench Gun, probably. And Rep Resilience and Locked On down here. I think Locked On should help with the second shot of Rapid Fire. Alright, cool. We do have a bunch of rookies left to train here. All with below average mobility. Titan. Okay, do we take a low mobility or a low-ish aim rookie here? Let's see, Toby Moore. 67 aim, 13 mobility. Let's throw you in the GTS. Now we could always... Oh, I know exactly what your fate is gonna be, Toby. As I just said, you should keep your aim if you get turned into a mech later on. And your mobility is gonna default to 12, right? So you could totally, potentially, make an excellent scrapper that just gets shopped into an assault mech. Which means we don't have a scrapper long term, and I'm sure that's gonna not matter at all. Recruiting some more spares there. I think once this mission is done, I'll actually go full intel here. Start running missions over there.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Alright. More crystals. Nice. I mean, alloys. Either way. More stuff. Western US? That's the wrong US. East Coast, West Coast. Alright, let's get some... Let the bodies hit the floor here. I think we're just sending the same team. Fairly certain that you were very close here. Yeah, next covert action should give you a level up. You're getting reasonably close. And you're the Templar. Oh no, there's a failure, significant failure chance. I'm okay with 7%.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Yeah, 5% ambush chance, 7% failure chance. Never hurt us in the past.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, that's enough intel. Yeah, I can reasonably... Let's actually just throw the boost in here. So that we can run it as soon as possible. Strength's up to 7 now. Which just gonna mean more corpses, right?
Setting course for the Mexican regional track.
We've got coil weapons. It's July. We're like 2 months early on coil. %98 only. Okay, but it's still extremely light. So we're fine. We're fine. We're doing this. VIP rescue with concealed start. We have a full squad of 5 people here, including a squaddy, infantry, lance corporal. Yeah, more trial by fire shenanigans. And this time with our Juggernaut and Buccaneer carrying the team, hopefully. Oh, never mind. You don't have trial by fire. We're just doing the mission in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.